anyone who doesn't speak English? Only one student, right? You don't speak English.
I speak a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, who else? You speak.
Shut up.
Right? Shut up. You. But you understand Tibetan, right? You don't understand Tibetan as well as English. A little bit of English.
Gila.
He doesn't understand English.
He didn't understand
English?
No, didn't understand English, but he understands Tibetan.
One at a time. Okay,
He understands Tibetan, but not English.
Okay, not English.
He understands a little bit.
So I'll be speaking now. If you don't understand English, because most of the time I'll be speaking English, you ask him, okay? Yeah.
I think I understood you said.
Taida, strengthen your backbone. When I say, because when I teach, when I take the class, I remember that. Come on. Okay, strengthen your backbone. When you strengthen your backbone, what happens? You know how many nerves from the head? Brain, 12 pairs, right? And from the back, about 31 or 2. I forget. Now, okay, these are called cranial nerves. Okay, from the brain, 12 pairs, and from the back, spinal nerves. Gabzi. When Lord Buddha, right, committed to meditate for almost 6 years under a Bodhi tree, he didn't do like this, right? Back straight like an arrow. Right? So it is important. Okay. Now I'm so happy and thank you so much, Gela. About couple of weeks ago, Tundula, the headmaster of junior school, told me that Gela, you had please spare some time from my busy schedule. No, I'm retired, I'm not busy at all. Then okay, I've accepted, and today I'm here to interact with you. And he told me, he requested me to talk on compassion. Okay, compassion. Can anyone tell me compassion? What are you okay? Empathy. Where compassion in Tibetan kalagre. Okay, it's okay. Now today we are going to learn about compassion. Okay, so it'll be fun. You'll be watching some video clips, okay, videos, short videos, and it'll be mostly interactive. Now here I'm going to start now. Okay.
What's up compassion?
Good job.
Now who's going to read this loudly? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, you.
My hope.
Oh, stand up so that others can see it loudly. Stand up.
My hope and wish is that one day formal education will pay attention to what I call education of the heart. I look forward to a day when children and students will be more aware of their feelings and emotions and feel a greater sense of responsibility both toward themselves and toward higher world.
Thank you so much. Give him a hand. Okay. Now, can someone tell me what does it say? Who says that? His Holiness the 14th Dalai
I
Lama.
hope when people stay for like long enough, they'll get the sense like I'm older and I have like more responsibility than some other people, so like I better take it and I gotta be more aware of my surroundings while
Okay, thank you. Kurang karisung sulawayna ngarang sugi koryu ta changma lu ta gore ngarang sugi ko mare shenda la ta gore swa an shenda ki khare la gyo nyang gore se. Indirectly you are saying you have to be kind, right? It says, now my hope, he wished, His Holiness the Dalai Lama reva kyuncho kongsa chone reva khare kyuncho de sida thande ki lobjo tu khare many schools in India, in abroad also, they are standardized examination. Right? In America, many of you are from America, some of you are from Canada, from Europe also. Education system is such, rote learning and regurgitating. And lot of stress, right? You have to prepare for the examination. Excuse me. Okay, now His Holiness realizes we have to develop a person who is kind, compassionate, considerate, not only intellectually smart. but a good human being. There is a brain here. There is a heart here. It needs to be connected. Otherwise, you become a doctor, intellectually very smart, but you will not care much for your patients. You may be parents, but you may ignore your children. Okay, His Holiness says, he dreams, he wishes, he requests to all the educators. My hope and wish is that one day formal education will pay attention to what I call education of what? The heart. His Holiness touches his heart. I look forward to a day when children and students will be more aware of their feelings and emotions and feel a greater sense of responsibility, both towards themselves and towards the world at large. Wouldn't that be wonderful? What do you think? Is that wonderful?
Yes.
Okay,
Very
next.
wonderful.
Now, Dalai Lama, 14th Dalai Lama. Okay. Good afternoon, and this is said by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Now, see, what happens is last year there were about 100 and some students. They have come all over the world, from Europe, from Canada, from Swiss, from means from Europe. It was very difficult because some of the children, some of the students, they were not paying attention. So I would request you, let us all to make this session, because you have come all the way from, you have crossed the oceans and come to India. You have come to India, right? You came here to learn something. Your parents have great expectation, and you yourself have great expectation, and the teachers and staff members have great expectations. So why not let us collectively, collaboratively make this session, maybe 1 hour session, depending upon how actively you participate. So let us first, how can we all collectively make this session profitable? Okay, you have to be compassionate. When I say compassionate, when I say compassionate, you have to listen to others. I'm doing something for you, so pay attention. All right, be compassionate. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, next, be understanding. Right? Be understanding means someone is struggling to understand, and if you at least bothered, you are not a chair, you are not an inanimate object, you are a human being. So pay attention. Yeah. Okay, let us be understanding. And then listen actively. Don't listen passively. Listen actively. I will give you ample time to ask questions. Okay? And then what else? Participate joyfully. Alright? Participate joyfully. Alright? You have to be joyful in learning. Okay. Be mindful of time. When I ask questions, when I ask you to interact, you'll be given specific timing. Within that timing, let us all wind up. Okay? Is that okay? Do you agree? Is there anything you don't agree? If you agree, clap thrice. Thank you. Okay, so you all agree. We met as, yes?
What does it mean, agree?
Agree.
Yes.
To means we are in consensus. Means, do you disagree means you are not happy about it. Are you happy with this request? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Now, here, what do you see? Kardo. Yak. Okay, so many yaks. What you need to do, you today, you must have some argument with your friends. Maybe, do you want to sit there? So, maybe you may, you had a bad dream. Maybe you got a bad news. Maybe you are physically not healthy today, or mentally not sound today, or emotionally disturbed, I don't know. But there are different emotions. Now what you need to do, Okay. Which yak out of all this mirrors your current emotional state? Think. Observe. Ya doa. Ya mangush doa. Ina no choda meda doa. Kashet seba. Dide doa bigi yak. Kanda rangi neda chi doa. Kibu do tupu do magi do sambush na don't discuss. Kagi resha. Kanda sambush na kaja. Yeah. I will give opportunity for 3 students. Anyone? Yeah, can I say that?
No.
F. Kagi F. F. Consider. You're feeling? Now explain why. F. Why you have chosen?
Why do you feel like that?
Because it's interesting.
You need a mic?
You have Shenda? You have anything? Anyone else? Okay.
C.
C. Yes. C.
I'm just really happy.
Okay. Anyone else?
I feel D.
D.
Yeah, I feel D because I'm a little bored.
A little more. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. You will get excited. Okay. Give them a hand. Now we will. Okay. He said he's little bored. Now we'll do some activity. And here, let's watch one short animated video together to inspire interesting individual reflection and open-ended discussions. Do you have brought your notebook?
No.
You have your notebook.
They're loving and they genuinely seek to understand you and your unique needs. But then they go one step further and show up on the weekend to help out with the big move. They haven't said they feel sorry for you, they haven't just understood you. They have been selfless and done something to help. They aren't afraid to engage you in your suffering. They understand you and what you actually need, not just what they were situation. That is compassion. Sympathy, empathy, and compassion may seem similar, but for those experiencing suffering, the differences are obvious and impactful. Patients told us that sympathy was unwelcomed and unhelpful. They told us that empathy was better because it attempted to understand what it would be like to be in another person's shoes.
Reflect upon that question. Okay? Read silently. What's the logic? 아니, 니들 이거 써본다. 간단하게 시대에서 먼저 소소 안 뛰는데 그냥 됐다. 가만히 있다, 가만히. 가만히 1 minute. 아, 니네 그냥 소화. I may fulfill, I may not. Depending on your participation. If you participate actively, compassionately, mindfully, definitely you will gain something. Okay, next. Steps to elevate it. Elevate means to remove the suffering. Right? To help another person to reduce or to remove the suffering. Now, example. Yeah. They say, feeling stressed with a friend who is anxious. Okay, someone is sick. Oh, I'll be here with you. And like a nurse's patient, cancer patient, diabetic patient, have an accident. During the COVID-19, so many nurses have sympathetic. Okay, sympathetic 가르치는 게 이제 그냥 한번 메타 세상에. 엄마가 sympathetic.
Let me.
나가 그냥.
Because I would feel bad for them because I was showing sympathy. So then I'll let them. I'll let them sleep in my bed.
Thank you. Sympathetic. Be compassionate, empathetic, or sympathetic. Sympathetic and then empathetic and then compassionate. Compassionate because this is action oriented. Whereas sympathy is what? PT based. sympathy 가르치나 파조 내가 찾을 키지 통으로 이렇게 내가 찾을 때 선반 마기 맞차 아니 마티 맞차지 아니 진짜 그렇지 내 진짜 내 지금 봐 이제 액션 시작해 정말 내 얘가 열었다 sympathy 마음 달라고 와 Shindaki, you are putting yourself in another shoes. You change your perspective. You are trying to be somebody else. 하시구나 시. 닌제 네바 나르시바 멘샤바 속이 또이 나세 갑라 데세아 또이 나세 갑라와 미마코 시도 지디르와 네바 차디르와 같이 하래. 예. 나르세 탕체 니 마라. 아까리 수수 보고 파마하고나 파마 때다 아마 수수기 뭐뭐 여바이나 신달라니 보고 여바지 안 내가 치마 빠와 내봐 근데 이 가져가래요 그봐 어디에 다 이래 컴패션이나 피기는 주고 말해 니네 당라 딱 강이다 심지어 탐제 대화다 대외규다 심지어 탐제 동해다 동해기 규다 대화 규지 아주 동해진 양샤 강다 찌다 니 로파 가르쳐 그래 로파 태야 탑 내가 소에 탑시시 수수 혼다지 고스마 다 내가 딱 컨벤션을 하면 니 땅아 저기 이 섬다야다 아가 비조 지금 얘네 니 말가 예 Are they saying active and aspirational? Aspirational is what do you understand by aspirational? Karin said. Yes. You want to do something. It's your intention. It's your wish. Aspiration. What? I aspire to be a doctor. Yeah. I aspire to do something. Huh? That didn't match. That's Okay, last. Andina. Yaga. Ha. Oh ya, Masharona. Oh ya. Siapa tu isu tu? Kalau kami ni yang tu, kalau tinggal tu, macam susu loju yang kecil mau pada cicing deh, tampakannya itu loju sampai sius tu, kenapa tu loju yang kecil deh? Are you listening to your parents' advice? All across, you have crossed the Atlantic Ocean and you are here, Pacific Ocean there. Oh, action oriented. Wah, doctor, stress, anxiety, unhappy. Be compassionate to others. You go away. Next, social connection. Be with someone. Show your compassion to others, and you will become friends. You will be so many friends. Samba, physical health, lower blood pressure. These are scientifically a community. If you're in the community, teda. Lumba kanshelarwa. Ni sama nyinchi never selfish. I ngare social service chiye chiyo mare susu chuku chani me ani lumba de ka yeti to wa sama nyinji yo do lumba de ki bu shiyo shiyo ba de and whatever suffering there is in this world all comes from desiring myself to be happy. Now what you are going to add more? Is this aspirational or active compassion? Aspirational. No, not there. This is what? Aspirational. Now you have to make it active compassion. Now for that, what do you need to do? Do it. Like just do it. Who said this? Okay. Who's he? Shanti Deva. 여러분 시원하게 쓴 거래. 하나도 죽도입니다. 하나도 타마다 공지게 된다. 어서해. Can anyone tell me compassion prevent khalagre? What do you think? Empathy, where compassion in Tibetan khalagre. You were an athlete. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes. Yeah. Can I do it?
Yeah. Samia.
We don't need the microphone for
Okay. You are loud.
It's loud enough.
Go on, this. Okay, loud enough. Yeah. Shh. Listen. Huh?
So like to be compassionate. Because like when the bird had no food to feed to like the baby birds, like the dog felt compassion. The dog felt compassionate for like the bird, so like the dog gave them food, like worms, for the birds so like they can feed the baby birds.
Okay, give her a hand, please. She said, the thing is compassion. Do you agree with that? Compassion. Is there compassion? Okay, what about the empathy? Okay, you tell me.
When the dog,
Yeah.
when the bird stole worms, so the dog kept chasing it away, and on the final time it came out, it left for good. And the dog saw the baby birds because they wouldn't eat fish and they'd only eat worms. He was like, I'm gonna grab some worms, I'm gonna give it to them, and the little birds are gonna be happy.
Okay, give him a hand. Okay. One more.
The animations that he has collected for you. But most of you have listened really nicely. Thank you for that. So, and on behalf of the TCB Summer School faculty members, and of course our school director is also here. So I would like to request our school director, Mr. Sunim Dojila, to present our traditional stuff and a small gift. So I would like to request our director Gela to present this stuff. Here's my backpack.